I ended up in LA. I came out with a song. This was kind of maybe a little over a year ago. My dad had a mutual friend of Molly Mall, and she introduced us to him. He met me. He was like, "Oh yeah," he liked my music. He told me come down to LA to meet him. So I did. I flew down there, and it was honestly it was the best thing probably ever. I mean, I went to LA. I met Maul. We connected really good, and then from Maul, I met other people. I met Forrest, which he's a great songwriter. So that's how it started. I met Maul first, and then Maul kind of pushed me in LA. I made some tracks with him that I also got coming out soon. I got some out already, so y'all can go look at that. But it's really just putting yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there, and that's what we did. Is we kind of just got me, out there. With my producer specifically with Plattis, it's like from the jump, from the first session that we had, it's like we could just get in there. I could start humming, and he's like, okay, and he'll start making a beat. And while he's making the beat, it's just like I'm just putting words out there. There's definitely been memorable studio sessions. Always, it's all about vibes. You can go in a studio with no song, no beat, but if you have the right vibe, you're gonna leave with like a hit. And especially like with my song "My Way," my sister is actually the feature on that song, and so that was our first studio session together. We've always, there's videos on her Facebook of us rapping and singing to other people's songs, but to actually have done that session with her and to have made our own was definitely a memorable moment for me. My sister's actually, she was always been a singer because she's older than me. She's been singing. She was real young, and she did her X Factor auditions. She did talent shows, which we both kind of did together. And then, she did Black Magic in high school, which I graduated from Permian High School. So that to hear us, that's a big thing. But I kind of got into music a few years after her. She was a big inspiration, my sister was, because, she would sing and stuff. And I was like, dang, I want to be able to do that. But she definitely had the vocals in the family. So anything you want in life is going to require hard work. It's going to require hard work, patience. You have to believe in not only yourself, but in what you're doing. There's a lot of tips that I can put out there based on things I've learned. But I mean, I've really learned to just remain humble, stay true to yourself. Don't change to fit the spotlight. Don't let fame get in your head. And watch who you trust, because the music industry can be a lot of good things, but it can also be a lot of bad. So you really just have to kind of watch where you step and who you trust in your circle. Man, woo! I have a lot. Definitely Metro Boomin. I love his beats. I don't think there's one beat that he's put out there that I have not loved. I love Metro Boomin. I would have to say Travis Scott. That would be one of my artists. God. I like Lil TJ. I miss Lil TJ, so that'd be one of them. Man, one of them really was before he passed was Juice WRLD. I really wanted to collab with Juice WRLD. I loved his sound. I loved, he was different to me. You could hear him and hear somebody else, but something about his voice was just like, all right. That was definitely one of my big collabs I wanted to work with.